We have to discuss DJT before the end of this month because we got long weekend. Thanksgiving is coming. Markets close on Thursday. So we might have the last kick before the end of this month, guys, because the price is getting near the breakout zone around this level. So we got the first test here around the 11th of November, second test around the 18th of November, and today test is around the 26th of November, guys. We got three tests only in this month. So we might have the breakout before the end of this month or beginning of the next month, before the end of this year, guys, for DJT, because as we see here, we got preparation for DJT squeeze because the price, it is lowering from the short side. We're gonna discuss what that means for us, where the price will go, if you're holding, what we should do. We're gonna discuss everything in today's video, guys. So hit the like, subscribe, because we always go live around 9 a.m. Eastern time. Today we did a really good trade for one of the swing trade that we did yesterday, SJM. We already closed this trade from yesterday. Today, once the market open, we do swing trade, of course, only if we have a good setup. So if you want to have good access to those swing trade, the link comes section below. First, you have to join our Patreon on the elite level and the king level if you want to have access to those swing trade. And after that, you can have access to our Discord where we do day trade, swing trade, crypto stocks or crypto coins. Because crypto right now pulling back, we're gonna discuss where to buy the dip because Bitcoin didn't hit over the 100K. So guys, let's go and let's hit or start the video for today, for the urgent video for DJT, for my opinion, guys, because now we got a balance between the short sellers and the buyers. That's why you see right now DJT is neutral. We don't have a huge jump up or huge dump down. It's neutral, almost 0%. And the volume before we have quarter billion and now just 6 million. What does that mean? It means there is a quiet before the storm. If you remember, guys, of hopefully you don't have this scenario, but usually before the tsunami or earthquake, we see that if you are in nature, you see that we have a really bizarre and scary quietness in nature before the huge explosion or the tsunami will come. The same for DJT, guys. We got a quiet here, and of course, we anticipate volatility will come in just one day. So now DJT is so sensitive regarding any news, regarding anything related to Tesla, not Tesla, but Elon Musk or the Donald Trump, because everybody talking about the action will happen by the next month or the beginning of the next year for DJT, when we gonna have the action, because Donald Trump will have the action started whatever he will do, force action for after he take the seat in the White House. We're gonna see a big spotlight for DJT, and of course, because DJT is belong to Donald Trump, so we're gonna have some action, fundamental that will affect the price for DJT. That's why we have anticipation, guys. We just have a bit of blood here, buying, selling, but we don't care about this. Why? Because this is not a whale buying, guys. Once the whale buying, the price have to jump almost 100% or more. And you already saw that once Donald Trump got elected. You see, we jumped almost 60 or 50% in just in pre-market. And before that, before even the election, we see anticipation and everybody betting that DJT will go up. And you see what's happened here. We have a huge jump. So DJT always have the tsunami, guys, going down, slowing, then big jump, going down, slowing, then big jump. So now we have the same scenario, going down, there's no action, then a huge jump. So that's why we do this update, guys, because we spotted near experience of breakout from this flag. So how we play this one, guys? Now, as we discussed before, we have the 2882 as a support that we should hold. Now the resistance confirmed around this white line. If you don't know trading, or if you don't know what's this white line, is really simple, guys. Just think of it as the ceiling of your house. Okay, if you break the ceiling, what's gonna happen? There's two scenarios. If there's another floor on top of you, this is not wise to do, because the rock or whatever who live on top of you will go down on your head. So this is not wise to do. So now, hopefully, after we break this wall, guys, will be there is no another floor. Okay, this is how we initiate the squeeze. This is good example or analogy for a squeeze. Squeeze happen once you break the floor or the ceiling in your house, and of course, after you break, you're gonna see the light, you're gonna see the air, you're gonna see nothing above because you are on the top floor. And this is how short squeeze happen, because once you break the ceiling, there's nothing above you and you can go to the moon or whatever. If you have a rocket, you can actually go over and escape the gravity of the earth and go to another galaxy. However, if you have another floor, or God forbid you are on the basement, this is really not good and wise to break the ceiling, because you're gonna be buried alive. So hopefully, once we break this white line, we're gonna have a jump up, which is, for my analogy, we don't have any other ceiling above us, or we should be on the top floor, on the penthouse over skyscraper, and will be easier for us to jump and go to the stratosphere, at least for DJT. So now we have to watch out for this white line. Once we break it, will be game on for DJT to go higher, at least around the 39.83 and 46.74. For now, nothing happening, because we didn't have, or we don't have the right buyer yet. But the good thing is, we are kind of squeezing inside this little support and resistance, and the price have to give, guys. So if we're gonna have some action, we should have it by tomorrow. It's getting really tight right now for DJT, and look really interesting. Let me just see here. Yes, even in the technical, we have a strong buy here. So yeah, DJT looking really interesting, guys, for a squeeze. If we have this, guys, by pre-market tomorrow and gapping up around the 35, hallelujah, it means the squeeze will start before the end of this month, once we break the 35 for DJT, guys. This is it, guys. We have a sign from the gods that the DJT will squeeze. However, we have to watch out for the 28.82, which is our current support. And remember, this is not a financial advice. Always do your due diligence before you put your money on the line. Join us tomorrow, guys. If we have a jump, we're going to discuss it minute by minute, second by second on our Discord and Patreon. And of course, today should be or tomorrow should be the last day for our trading session for this month before the next month, because we're gonna go back on Monday, next Monday, because this week on Thursday we're gonna have the markets will be closed for the Thanksgiving, and on Friday we're gonna have short hours trading, so we're not gonna do live streaming. So we're gonna do our live streaming in the next week. So that's why we're saying that tomorrow will be the last live streaming for this month, for this week, before we're gonna go back on Monday. So come to trade with us, of course, for tomorrow, guys. And let me know in comment section below, are we gonna have the squeeze for DJT before the end of this month or not? Let me know in comment section below, and see you by tomorrow. Thank you for watching.